So if you want to sell those podcasts, right? If you want to do that, then the best method would be creating the podcast in here in the courses and
Mm-hmm.
memberships area.
Mm-hmm.
You can just upload the podcast video instead of that the normal like where we upload the course video. Let me show you. So let's say for example I have this course. I
Mm-hmm.
make a new course and it gives you to it's okay. So these are the lessons that you can see over here. This is a
Mm-hmm.
category, this is a lesson. Open any lesson, create a lesson, and instead of uploading that video, just simply you can upload the video over here of the pod, or you can upload the
Mm-hmm.
audio as well if it is just the audio file. And you can use this formula to sell it. This is the
Mm-hmm.
best method to sell it. But if you want to show that up on your website, in that
Mm-hmm.
case, there are a few things that you can do. Like make a website. Let me show you how an example. Let me show you an example. SC funnel. Let's see. Let me choose a template here. Let's not get confused with the courses because this is a website. And I will choose a random one. My website, course website again. Okay, so let me open this. So I will tell you the basic concept of it. So the first part was that you can, if you are selling a podcast, like if you want that to be purchasable, you do that through
Mm-hmm.
memberships. You just have to
Mm-hmm.
write the copy accordingly. It's not a podcast. It's the sorry, it's not a course. It's a podcast. And if you want to show that on your website, so you can do something like this. Like for example, if this is a website, I will add a
Mm-hmm.
section. I will add a section over here. And in this
Mm-hmm.
section, I will add one of these columns. I will duplicate it and I will duplicate this. And here you can add some text. This is welcome. Sorry, watch the podcast episodes here. I can do something like this, and I can
Mm-hmm.
put an arrow with it. And then, so what I will do is I will add an image, sorry, add an element, right? I can add an element and I can choose video. I can, like, sorry, not duplicate this. I can, okay, if you have not worked on funnel builder before, sometimes it's getting
Mm-hmm.
confusing. The green outline is a section. This is the very like main and basic part of it. And inside green outline, sections are always vertical. Sections go in vertical. You can see
Mm-hmm.
that this is a section, this is a section. And then inside
Mm-hmm.
the section, there is this blue outline. This is a row. And if you duplicate it, you can see the row comes below. It's
Okay.
also going in verticals. But if you want, if you look at this pink, you need to find this one. Your pink outline. This is a column. They
Mm-hmm.
call it column row. If you duplicate it, you can see that it goes horizontally because that's a column.
Oh.
And so you can add multiple columns here. And then when you have like all, you can add all the text that you want and everything. And then over
Mm-hmm.
here, you added the video element and on the right side, click on the video element on the right side. What is the video type? Tell the system what is the video type. Is it a YouTube video? Is it a Vimeo? Is it an embedded video or is it a hosted video? Hosted, if you have not uploaded that podcast anywhere else, then I think
Mm-hmm.
you should go for the hosted video. If this is some like you have uploaded a podcast and you don't want that to be free, but one of the episodes is free, you're showing
Mm-hmm.
that on your website. In that case, you will use hosted video because obviously you're not going to upload the paid podcast videos on any other platforms just like that. You can choose hosted video. And when you click on hosted video, it's going to ask you that, okay, what's the file? Where is the file? Click on the select video and you will see that it takes you to the media storage.
Oh.
You can access the media storage over here as well. Click on the left side. You can create a folder. You can click on this button at the
Mm-hmm.
top to create a
Mm-hmm.
folder and then upload the videos over there. And so like you can see that this is also a video. This is an MP4 file for 10 MB. It will show up like this. And when the
Mm-hmm.
video is uploaded, now it's going to ask you, okay, what is the thumbnail of this video? What thumbnail do you want? You need to upload the thumbnail as well. Then select the thumbnail inside media storage. Upload the thumbnail over here, and then let's say, for example, I choose this. You can see the thumbnail is here, and yeah. Okay, sometimes when we upload a thumbnail, it might get confusing for the clients. They would think that it's a picture. I would
Mm-hmm.
say that add a play button, add a play icon inside the picture as well. But I think
Okay.
that we would have to check that again because I think there might be an update that was as showing the play button as well. But yeah, worth a try. You can just test it out by clicking on preview and it will show you how this is looking. Okay. Okay, I wasn't supposed to save that, but okay. So that's how you can do that. And you can add all
Okay.
the tasks that you want and everything. And like
Got it.
you want to show multiple video episodes, you can click here. And then what will happen is they will play the video right over here. Okay, but what if you want them to go to another page when they click on this video? When you don't want them to play it over here because you have multiple episodes over here, you have multiple videos similar like this. You have multiple, let's say you are uploading multiple videos, but you don't want them to click play and the video starts playing over here. You want a separate page. You want it to become a bigger screen, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then for that purpose, I would say do not use the video element. Instead of the video element, use the image element. And use the image element. Select the thumbnail and click on the image, and it says actions. And you can
Mm-hmm.
choose go to website URL or go to next step or maybe go to website URL. So it was okay, okay. You don't need to click on the add a thumbnail to show the play button. It was showing up over here actually.
Okay.
It was showing up. Okay. So yeah, you can add the image and image will go to the website URL and in the separate page, in that separate page that
Mm-hmm.
you're going to make, you can have an simply an element that is the video element, not this one, sorry, not this one, video element. This can be bigger picture and you can add a this is a good thing as well. You can add a sub headline, get up and please turn on sound, something like that. There was a text over there, right? You can
Mm-hmm.
change the background of this sub headline. I will change the background as black and color of the font. And I am going to like margins. I will take negative. Now you can see that it's it just sticks. Sorry. So that's something like you can play around with. And I think it would be a good idea. So you can see I can adjust the alignment. That there was
Mm-hmm.
changes being made. Now
Yeah.
this is going out. I will add a right padding, right margin, and you can see that it can align. So yeah, you can do something like that. So yeah, this was a concept of how you can set up the podcast in
Mm.
your website or in your by creating a paid course of it.